Hello and welcome to Literary Masterpieces. I'm Muhammad Talib, lecturer of English. In this series of presenting the summary of the world masterpieces, today I'll be presenting the summary of the world famous novel The Bluest Eye, written by Toni Morrison. Now, first of all, I would like to discuss the key facts of this novel. This novel has been written by Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison was born in 1931 and she is the first African American novelist to receive the Nobel Prize for her novels. The novel was published in 1970, and the protagonist of this novel is Pecola Breedlove. The time which has been depicted in this novel is 1940, and the place which has been depicted in this novel is Lorain, Ohio. Now I would like to discuss with you the summary of this novel. First of all, I would like to introduce Claudia and Frida Maxwell. They are both sisters. They are living with their parents. They are living in Lorain, Ohio, and they are living with their parents. It is the end of the Great Depression. That is why the family is going through economic hardship. The parents find it hard to meet the expense of the family. They don't pay so much attention to their daughters as they are paying attention to meet the expense of the family. It is just because of the economic hardship that Maxwell family taken aboard on Pecola. Pecola starts living in the house of Maxwell's, and she develops friendship with Claudia and Frida Maxwell's. Sometime Pecola stayed at the house of Maxwell's. After living with the family of Maxwell's, Pecola goes back to her house. Now I would like to tell about the family of Pecola. In the family of Pecola, Charlie is there, and Charlie, the father of Pecola, he had a drinking habit. He drinks too much and often fights with the family members. He beats his wife Pauline. Pauline is the mother of Pecola and Charlie. Charlie often fights with Pecola and Pauline and beats them. Pauline is ugly and she thinks that she doesn't deserve the romantic love, and romantic love is deserved only by the beautiful woman. When Charlie beats Pauline, she gets the beating happily, thinking that she is a martyr, she deserves this beating. Pauline goes to the house of the rich people and does domestic chores there. She works at the house of rich people, and she's happy. She takes pleasure in doing work at the house of the rich people. Just because she thinks she's inferior, she's ugly. And Sammy, the brother of Pecola, often runs away from the house. Pecola's father ill-treats her. He beats her, he ill-treats her, he doesn't give respect. And even the society doesn't give respect to Pecola. Wherever she goes, society laughs at her, mocks at her. So Pecola develops inferiority complex, and she thinks Pecola believes if she had blue eyes, her life would be transformed. She thinks that if she had blue eyes, she would be respected in society. She would be loved by society. She would be loved by all, because she thinks herself ugly. She thinks herself as inferior. One day, Pecola's father, when he comes back from work, while Pecola is washing dishes, her father rapes her. And while she is lying on the floor unconscious, when she gets consciousness, she tells the story of her rape to her mother, and the mother doesn't believe this. Mother doesn't believe that Charlie has raped Pecola. Pecola goes to Soaphead Church, a mistake, and asks for blue eyes. She requests if Soaphead Church can provide her blue eyes. Instead of doing something for Pecola, Soaphead compels Pecola to kill a dog. Claudia and Frida goes to know that Pecola is pregnant. After some time, Pecola gets pregnant, and Claudia and Frida know about this, and they become very much worried. After some time, Claudia and Frida plant marigold seeds, and these seeds they buy with the money they have been saving for buying a bicycle. They plant these marigold seeds, thinking if these seeds blossom, the child Pecola will also live. But the whole neighborhood doesn't want this. The whole neighborhood thinks that Pecola child should be killed. But it is only Claudia and Frida, just because they have love for Pecola, they think that the child of Pecola should live. But unfortunately, the marigold seeds which have been planted by Claudia and Frida don't blossom, and the child Pecola dies. during childbirth. Jolie rapes Piccola the second time, and after some time he goes in the workhouse and dies there. And after this rape, Piccola goes mad, and thinking that she has got the blue eye, she roams in there. She goes mad. So this is the tragic story of Piccola. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.